Hey guys, welcome to a weird video if the camera focuses. I'm sorry, I'm using an iPad mini right now. But today we're going to be doing a comparison of my new phone against this very not good phone. I'll just call that. Let's keep it PG. First off, looks are good. But what I like most about this feature is that I'm going to look at my phone screen right now. It turns on by itself. Whenever I look at the phone screen, it turns on. Lock button is all the way, I don't know why the lock button is all the way up there. It's an iPhone 7. Very dusty. Oh wow, it's already scratched. I've had this thing for a day, it's already scratched. That's lovely. It's just a piece of hair right there. Very nice and clean. Very fast. Watch this. Instant. Now look at this. Oh, look, it turned itself off. Well, I'll put my... I won't put that on there. Come on. It's extremely slow. Oh, it's so bright, Jesus. I'm sure you guys can barely see it too. Also, this phone is very hot. This phone is extremely cold because it's made of metal. The only thing I do like about this phone better is that I can watch 4K videos that I cannot on here. So if I go on the YouTube and then go to YouTube on this, and type in let's do 4K video. Oh dear God, I'm getting like 500 notifications. Jesus, oh my God. This is what I'm dealing with. 4K. Come on. Are you still listening? Alright, that's... See, I already did the test. So we're going to click on both videos. Not only does this load faster, but the sound is much better. It comes out the bottom here and up there, where this just has one speaker. This is still loading. Gotta love ads. So on the iPhone, we'll go to quality, and it only goes up to 1080. But on here, it may not be 2160, but it's very close. It's just below it, 144. But for some reason, oh dear God, Jesus, if I can get a moment without getting spam notifications. The iPhone looks so much better. The black does look much better on the Samsung, because this is that's an OLED, that's an LCD. But the bad thing about OLED is, let's go to something white. I think you can already see a little bit of screen burn on there. Just lock that. Oh dear God. Oh Jesus Christ. White. Hello? Alright, I'll just type it in myself, being You're all copied, okay? Jesus, look at the keyboard. I've had this phone all day. And I don't know why it's playing random videos, but it's Samsung, I guess. Well, Android in general. See, this is what happens when you take a very nice phone from a very long time ago and give it very much new, very good features when it's still 5 years old. This is what happens. It gets so far behind. It's been on all day. I'm at 44%. On here, I'm at 96%. This phone charges up to 100%. This one only goes up to 87 and sometimes 93. Visit. Can I just get like a full blank white screen? Oh my god, this phone, I swear to god. Alright. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it. You see, there's a little pink line right there. And there's one right there. And if you look closely, you can actually see words, but you can't see it on camera, unfortunately. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the screen at the same time. Well, this does whatever the heck it's trying to do. Also, this phone does not shut off by itself when it has a full battery. Oh, this one doesn't. This one does. This one does not automatically know when you're looking at it. This one does. They do both shoot 4K video, but, and I have to say, the Samsung kind of has a better camera, I guess. I mean, the Switch, I've never had an iPhone before, but the Switch was very easy, because I have an iPad, obviously, I'm filming it right now. I've had one since it was first released, so I know how to use iOS and everything, so it's not like a very drastic change. Also, just to emphasize just how hot this phone actually gets, you can actually see the case was actually stuck to the phone. That's how hot it was. Where it has melted to the case, or the case has melted to the phone itself. Also, this is a Verizon phone with T-Mobile. I flashed T-Mobile ROM on there, so it thinks it's got a T-Mobile software on a Verizon phone, which is why it's out of warranty. Which it was. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't look at that. I don't know why it thinks I want to look at that, but also, for some reason, the iPhone came with this in it. Verizon. It wasn't hooked up to anything, but it doesn't even have a registered phone number to it. Dear God, how many notifications do I get in 1 minute? See, I got these notifications like 12 minutes ago, and I'm just now getting them on the Samsung. Also, this phone also has been dug into at one point when they had the recall on the battery. That's how they got to the battery. It's also on the other side, or it's just dirt. Probably is just dirt. About, how do I see how much memory I have? Oh, Jesus, I don't want to show my phone number now. Device maintenance? It can't even maintain itself. That one taking forever. Oh boy, 8 updates available. I'm never turning this phone on after this. It's almost too hot to hold. I'm gonna burn my freaking sheets. So, this phone only has 15 or 16 gigabytes with a 32 gigabyte SD card, and the one only says 30 for 29. But if you have a... Alright, that's enough of that. If you have a look-see at this... Sorry, my hair... Cat hair all over my screen. God love cats. It has 128 gigabytes. My mom has the same phone, but just in the rose gold with 256. For some reason, she thinks this is heavier. Oh, it actually kind of is, I guess. And this doesn't even have a case on it. Got the box somewhere over there. Phone is making some weird noises. Reese Brink. Alright, that's enough of that. Whatever the hell that is. Also, I love the back swipe. I know you know I love that. And it's got a compass in there too, which I have found to be very, very accurate, because my house faces north. Now if I point the phone like this, I am pointing exactly to the front of my house. This is very accurate. Wait, actually that's accurate. I guess it's like a hair off. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I also kind of don't like the sound. The speakers, they sound like they're loose. Sometimes when pushing the taptic home button, this isn't an actual physical button. As you can see, it's... Oh. See, it sounded kind of weird. Like the speakers are almost like they're blown or something. I have it my home set up so I can turn on my lamp, turn on the fan. Pretty good phone. Do I think it's worth the money? Yeah, I think I actually do. I didn't think it would before, but I wanted to give iOS on phone a try. I can locate... Oh, let's not show my address. Oh my god, nope. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Duh. I feel retarded now. Got the iFruit app for GTA. Got weather. Or I can just be like, hey Siri, show me the weather.
It's currently cloudy at 75 degrees in Pinellas Park. Temperature...
Yeah, Pinellas. It's Pinellas, not Pinellas. And I guess I give you guys a sound test to see if it sounds weird. Well, let's not wake anyone up in the house. They're probably asleep. It's only 9:52, but there you go. You know what? Actually, before I go, oh, for once, it didn't actually do the fingerprint. We should do a camera test. Not how this is going to show up in terms of how the quality is going to be on an iPad camera, of all things. Oh wow, there's actually an extreme difference. Well, let me set this up. The Samsung looks a little yellow. Very yellow. The quality of the iPhone is darker, but it's so much more high resolution. Another thing that this phone does do, but doesn't do very well, is slow-mo. The iPhone has extremely good slow-mo. So does the Samsung, but it sucks. Yeah, no SIM card inserted, duh. It's in a much better phone. So now, oh, also, I've had this iHome alarm clock. Sorry, I gotta move my toothbrush because it's got a charge and my bathroom is being destroyed. So if you haven't seen my other YouTube videos, I'm doing some remodeling. Oh, let me just turn this so I can pull it up closer. I've had this iHome for like 3 years, and I've only had this little iPod to put in there. This little itty bitty thing, which somehow still works. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, nope, there it goes. Oh, look, even this 7-some-odd-year-old iPod Nano is faster than my 3-year-old Samsung or 5 or whatever. So I just put that on there like that, and then the radio thing would disappear if I can look at my screen. Alright, that's clearly not going to work. But now I can finally use it for what it's meant for, an iPhone. It also charges it and changes the volume. So now if I go to that, and play some uncopyrighted music, non-copyright music, well, you guys get the point. I'm not going to play music at this late at night. But also, if you... Oh, hands are a little sweaty from holding the iPad, which is made of rubber. Well, the case is, obviously, it's not made of rubber. Duh. But push that, it locks. It also charges it too, but very slowly, but it does in fact charge it. And when my alarm goes off, it also will play a beeping noise through the iPhone speaker, which is kind of weird, but cool, I guess. Oh, and there's my grandma, in case you're wondering, and my sister flicking off the camera. Obviously, I wasn't born or a thing back then, but that's basically it. So tomorrow I'm going to go get a case and a new screen protector. As a matter of fact, I had a screen protector, but somehow it was damaged partially or scratched, and I took it off, and that was a good idea. I'm just kidding. It didn't hurt my fingers at all. See? No blood, nothing. Didn't hurt. But, you can kind of see there is already a slight scratch, and, oh, don't want to do a face reveal yet. I'm probably going to delete this video, now that I think of it. That's basically it. Bye.